Winner bracket final. We have TTV now against Amaterasu. A very great matchup. Seed 1 against Seed 2. These are currently the two highest point team in North America in the winner bracket final of North American Aeos Cup. We have Zakrak on Slowbro, and then Lutano on Sylveon, Blissey, Lucario, Mew to round out the comp for TTV, and Amaterasu running with an Espeon, Glaceon, Wigglytuff, Hooper, and a Blastoise. And there we go, heading into the first match. We have 4 special attacker Pokemon, all evolutions as always in the game as well. 2 evolutions on Amaterasu, only 1 evolution on TTV, so we know who's going to win, right? Is it going to be the 2 evolutions? Maybe? Slashy back on Lucario. I say I've been a big fan of this Lucario pick, but I mean, they've been making it to the winner bracket finals, so it has to be, working out for them. Going to go to the right side right here, and they're going to score 6 points. Bam, there we go. And Slashy trying to get away, but the wrap-up of Hooper is going to be so annoying. They're going to eject button forward of Nudo, but the Hyper Voice is already here. A bit too aggressive by Nudo, looking for this KO right now, and they're going to lose another last. But first kill of the game on board path, Espeon is going to take down Mew. And Amaterasu looking for this last hit as well. Now Psyshock comes through, and Zakrak has no chance of going for this last hit back to top path. Lutano with the Hyper Voice now, looking for some last hits, but they can't really confirm any on the enemy side. And Zakrak trying to level 4 right here. We have Otter taking over the blue buff. It's going to secure the current reduction and half of a level of experience. And Zakrak trying to just to get to level 4 right here, but can't quite do it yet. It's going to be so difficult now. Roland already level 4, he's going to sing in. He gets pushed away with the light screen though, so back to top path. Slashy dropping low on HP as well. Currently Amaterasu is winning on both sides of the map. And they're going to try to go forward. Nudo is so aggressive. With a little Squirtle. Zakrak looking for something. He falls asleep to the Sing, and that's exactly what's going to happen. The Sing into Psyshock Psybeam is so much damage. It's so difficult to play against. And currently my camera's bugged. I'm sorry, I need to wait a second. And Mew also gets taken down by the Sing. Okay, my camera is fixed again. And Needfan is already level 7.5 now. He's 7.5 this early into the match. Mew's level 5. Zakrak's level 4. And Needfan is going to secure every single last hit on the spot path. And this is why Espeon just has to be highest priority, I feel like, right now. It just wins bot lane so easily. You just don't have a chance against it. Amaterasu already spawning as well. Roland looking for that Sing onto maybe the Blissey. Slaps it. There's going to fall asleep right now. But, oh, they're dropping non-HP. Electro Ball is going to land. Trainer auto the eject button away. There's the Soul landing. And Roland barely gets away on 1 HP. Trainer's also going to run towards the right side. And Needfan is not able to snipe any of the Ataris away. So, small win for TTV, but they barely miss out on knockouts. Just tiny bit. And they've gotten a few knockouts. But it was super, super close. But a very good try as well again. Lutan looking for this last hit right here. And Slash is dropping 9 HP. The Storm is going to spam out the Hyperspace Portal. The Hyperspace Portal might just save Slashy, but no, in the end, they're going to get taken down. But it was quite funny. They just both disappear. But Lucario is 1 HP. JH trying to score those points and can't quite do it. And they're going to run over back to the right side, secure these Itaria. And back on bot path, we have Beatfan. Oh, level 9.5 already. Steeds another last hit away. He's 2 entire levels up on Otter right now. That is just disgusting. Another Sideshow comes through. This time they're not able to get it. But he has such an exciting experience lead. And they're going to port Glaceon towards this bottom path. Looks like TTV is not even going to fight it. They know they can't. So, can Zakrak or can Inda somehow steal it away? Otter's moving in as well again. Egg Bomb is there, but Espeon is going to secure this one as well. Zakrak falls asleep, has to eject button away. And we just have Heatpan walking forward. Zakrak in a bad position. But he's trying to live. I know the surf comes through. And then Amaterasu actually has eject button away. What can Lutano do right here? Espeon is going to take down Slowbro. He's quite deep. Should be an easy KO for the sake of Lutano right now. And it's going to be love experience. Actually, Inda's going to take this knockout. They're going to keep on chasing. Schwain at half HP is going to take the Hyperspace Portal, but Hooper gets blown into pieces by the Electro Ball of Hooper. And in the end, TTV, honestly, they still get some consolation KOs. So I don't think it was too bad of a fight for them. Totally reasonable. But Espeon's still level 10 right now. But Lutano's also highest level on TTV. He's gonna hit level 10 from these mid Altaria too. So they're doing totally fine. Slasher might be caught though. The Water Spot Rabbit Spin comes through. And Lucario gets 1v1 by a War Turtle. It's just not where it's supposed to be. Blissey's gonna take another knockout away from Lutano. And secure that for TTV. So 1-1 in the end, still totally fine. And yeah, 10.5 for pretty much every evolution right now. They all level 10.5. Amaterasu looking for this Regieleki now. It's at half HP already. Hyper Voice is going to go wide on the bunny, and the Psyshock is going to secure another objective. Are they going to be able to push this one in? Nudo's going to go in a very aggressive position. He has seen that move up. He's going to score 22 points himself. Like he's going to walk in. Now they can do 5. They can do 18 maybe if Hooper wants to score, and then 40. But they're letting Blastoise stack right now a tiny bit, and there's 40 going in the wall screen broken. Now Turtles is on the formarch. Lutano stopping on HP. This assistance comes through across the wall. It's going to give him a shield, and Nudo can't unite move. He just goes down. Going out of the rapid spin. That's a huge knockout for the side of TTV, but they're already down by almost 100 points. What is that jump hit by Otter? He has to be careful right now. He gets taken down. I think he didn't want to take that one. I think it was an accident. There's no way he wanted to take the jump hit. There's no way. Just jumps into 4 enemies. Taken down. Amaterasu looking for a back cap now on top path. Is Otter going to wait and jump top? Yeah, he's going to jump top, and he's aware of this. Can he stop it though? He's going to surf in. Maybe almost fall to sleep. Can he stop it though from happening? No, he can't. Love points go in for the side of Amaterasu, but TTV is going to do the same on bot path. And Otter goes down again. Otter not having a good game. He is just getting clapped right now by the side of Amaterasu. Saving on the chase of Glaceon, and Lutano's going to take this knockout at least. Registeel is still full HP. Blastoise is also in a bad position. Eject button's in, but the egg bomb, or whatever it was. I don't know actually what knocked him up. Was this the surf? Or the boost auto take of Lucario? Gets him out of the hyperspace portal, but Blastoise still makes out life somehow in down the chase. And Indy might be falling down as well. I think it was a Luca boosted auto take that took him out of the hyperspace portal. Oh man. Action pack game. Lutano's going to try to score 50 points, but I think he's going to get interrupted in time. Yes, he gets interrupted by Blastoise on top. Reggie gets low, but again, easy secure for Espeon. Lucario gets blown into pieces. Really tough Unite as well to just saves them. Get them some shields away from you. I'm going to keep on diving the score. Slowbro's down the next. Double KO for Glaceon already. Looking for Inda as well now. Icy Wind's going to probably take him down the next one. Inda has no chance right now. Actually, does he maybe almost winning it? Triple knockout for the Glaceon. And nice power punch. So with that Solar Beam assistance, gets at least a knockout on them. Slash on the chase, looking for Trainer. Nice eject button there. He's going to look for the KO, but close combat is there. Nicely played by Slash here. And just too greedy by the Glaceon. Thinking he can phase check into the close combat. Jay trying to live is gonna Shadow Force back. The surface there, but the knockup is a bit badly timed. Now Hooper's back already, looking for the KO onto Lucario, who has to run away on 1 HP. Next hyperspace portal could be enough damage. Close combat is there, and Slash is gonna get taken down. There's just a complete bloodbath. Another hyperspace portal comes through, and Hooper's back to full HP instantly. Jesus, man, what is happening? Regieleki now being taken by the side of TTV. It's gonna bounce towards the second goal, but I think it's gonna be easily defended. For sure. Can TTV do anything with this? I don't think so. They're just gonna farm their side, Otter level 12. We have actually Lutano just quietly being level 14. And he's gonna look for Espeon as well. No, he's gonna take him down. Lutano having a great game so far. Level 14 already, highest level in the entire game. By actually a large margin. No one's even close to his level. So, Hyper Voice again. But no, Lutano might be caught. Goes a bit too deep right here. And this thing is going to land onto Inda, who drops very low on HP. Otter trying to poke them away to make sure they can't go for Inda. And the Lutano's having quietly an insanely good game right now. Phantom Force comes in. They're just going to rip the Hooper unbound in such an aggressive position. They're going to go for the Rayquaza flip maybe. Sylveon Giant goes over. Wigglytuff as well, but they're just going to fall right here. Amaterasu lose Wigglytuff already. Blastoise is going to hit 4 members of TTV. This could be the turning point for the fight. Trainer still for HP. Looking for the KO onto Blissey. 2 people are down of Amaterasu. Inda's going to fall next. That's a 3v3 right now. But Blastoise also falls. Lucario falls. It's now down to Otter and Lutano, but Psyshock Espeon is back and he's gonna snipe Lutano from the right side. And now Otter, one more Icy Wind, is gonna take him down, but no, he gets saved by the Silver Slowbro. Otter looking for the boost auto attack now, but he locks onto the... What just happened? Why did he get... Oh, he got Psyshocked as well, Psybeamed, taken down now by the Espeon Unite. I don't know what's happening anymore, but 4 people are down of TTV. And it's all down to Inda. Maybe save the game with a neck bomb steal. And no way, he gets it! You gotta be kidding me! He gets the steal against Icy Wind, Psyshock, Psybeam. But can they score points? Celestia will keep up the shield, rolling eject buttoning after him, trying to get the shield down, and they actually do. They gets it with the egg. But can they win the game? I don't know if they can. Slowbro eject buttoning to the right side. Zakrak is trying to score, and I think he's going to make it. He's going to score points. TTV now in the lead of 10 points. Oh, Inda with the egg bomb steal in a 1v4 scenario. But I only have a 10-point lead. Only a 10-point lead. Can Amaterasu somehow score some more points? 4 points go in. Zakrak just trying to buy time. Amaterasu, do they know they're behind? Otter's gonna score as well. Now, maybe no. It gets interrupted by Wigglytuff. Hooper Unknown comes in. They're gonna rush this goal. They need to score on like one person. Oh, it's actually dropping no HP already. But there's the Tano waiting in the bush. He's gonna take on Espeon. This assistant comes through. This gonna make sure that no one scores points right here. They're dropping low on HP. Lutano has to stay alive. Trainer's trying to score points when Lutano's still there. But he's enough healing from the Unite move. He's gonna take down JL as well next. And that's gonna be the game. Going over to TTV. See, but these games today, man. These games are just something else. He gets the egg bomb steal. Unbelievable. And they win by 14 points. Wow, Lutano still with a great game, but that was a close one. Draft and exact same team comps again. Amaterasu going for Glaceon, Espeon, Trevor, and Blastoise, Hooper, and TTV going for Blissey, Slowbro, Lucario, Sylveon, and Mew. Honestly surprised, TTV was kinda not having a good time last game. Still, they were kind of losing, just kind of got lucky with that egg bomb steal. But they run back the same team comp, going for that Lucario as well again. There we go. Can TTV close out the series and move towards the grand final? It would be huge for either teams, because if either team makes it to the grand final, they're kind of almost guaranteed making the World Championship, because they get so many points today. Of course, not guaranteed, but it's a huge step towards qualifying for the World Championship. And of course, there's also a lot of prize money on the line. Winning team gets 10,000 today, which is a lot of money for these teams, of course. 10,000 split between 5 players, so not per team. They should actually jack buttoning forward, looking for the last hit right here. Already SP Evolution done after going for that blue buff. Doesn't quite get it though, because Otter was able to clear it quite fast. A side shot comes through, and I think Trevor was able to get this one. Roland getting that lasted in. Now going back to the right side, and Fan with that Taco Bell skin tries to steal away this one as well. Water Gun comes through, and he stuns both of them, but wait, did he get the last hit? Not quite. No, he did get the last hit, right? So again, Espeon just taking our bot path instantly, Fan getting those last hits in, and Celestial now looking for level 5. Going back for that power punch. Lucario, I assume so. He has eject button on, so eject button is kind of indicator for power up punch for sure. Hyperspace comes through, and they're gonna try to win bot path even harder. 4 people bot now. Ludo going in with that Sky Badge, looking for Mew, and they almost get Otter right here. So eject button away towards the berry. 22 points going, 21 points going, and another 16 and another 8. Already 67 points going on this bottom goal. TTV is gonna score 43, and now we have Lutano and Inda going for the invade. And Amaterasu knows about it. They're gonna try to invade maybe themselves, but Lutano is gonna get away with the Rep of Steel, and now he's gonna get spotted out, and he probably shouldn't go for more because the Wood Hammer is going to be there to zoom. On left side, we have the Hype Hooper, though. Very aggressive with the Hyperspace Portal. Should be able to make it into it quite in time, but the Egg Bomb is not there yet, right? Because he's level 5. Egg Bomb is the classic counter to Hyperspace Portal Hooper, because you can knock people off the Hyperspace Portal, but of course, not quite level 6 yet, so can't quite do it yet. Celeste is going to secure the red buff for TTV, and they're going to head back to their top and bot path. But Fan is well again, almost level 8 already. He has so much experience. Hits level 8 now. 2 levels above everyone else on TTV. And this Espeon just winning bot path way too hard every single game. Hyper Voice comes through, gets secured by the Amaterasu. And, man. I don't know about this Espeon, if we should keep leaving it open. It just wins bot path way too hard, and you just lose so much experience. Looking for the next last hit here as well again. Sideshow comes through, and another last hit. Goes over to Fan. So easily. 8.5. Next Altaria spawn is there. Gonna try to secure some of these as well, and they're gonna secure a lot. Inktos level 9, and we have Lutano again invading. Gonna fight Trainer. Icy Wind's going to land. He's currently full stacked up, has all 8 Ice Shaker shards ready. He's gonna take the blue buff, and he's also getting very close to level 8. All evolutions looking for the Unite boost right here. Lutano's gonna hit level 8 as well. And we have already the Registeel being started by the side of Amaterasu. Again, they have the Espeon, they have Icy Wind. So, can TTV find a fight right here? Woodhammer's going to zone them. Icy Wind is being charged up. There's the Night Move. Nice horn down to the Mew, so Mew can't go in. And Hooper's going to secure it though, out of all the Pokemon. Hooper's able to get it with the Hyperspace Portal damage. Lissy goes down as well. TTV all losing 1. Woodhammer comes through, losing 2. Now Zakrak's also going to fall. Psybeam is going to land. Tries the Jake button to safety. The Side Shock doesn't quite stun. And the Hornage is quite bad though. Knocks him into the goal. But they're going to score 30 points for TN5 and break the first goal of the game on bot path already. Slash up on top lane against Wartortle, is currently winning at least for TTV up there. Has the Bone Rush Power Punch, this time no close combat being played, so going very old school for the Power Punch Bone Rush combo. That used to be the best Lucario build like 1.5 years ago. A long time ago. Otter being caught now by the Waterhammer. Roland is going so aggressive, he's looking for the 1v1 KO onto Otter, but it doesn't quite have enough damage. And Mew makes it back to the Flux down. Tries to seize away the blue buff, and he actually gets the blue buff. Yoinks it away from TTV. Nudo's still looking for level 9, but there's no experience anywhere. And now we have Celestia looking for this Regieleki. He has Unite move up. Goes maybe with the Power Punch. There's Unite move into Power Punch. He's going to secure it with the Unite move. Nicely done by Celestia. See Jack button to safety though, and gets taken down. Bone rushes in. Has nowhere to go. Try to stun them out with that Bone Rush, but it was not enough for him to get out and make it out alive. Regieleki now being pushed towards the first goal, but then Lucario died. Amaterasu is just going to clear it for free. But instead, we have just TTV rotating towards bot path. Lutano's going to score 14 points. We also had some points going in for the Mew. And Lutano should be able to get out of this quite easily. As I say that, no, he doesn't get out easily. He almost actually goes down. Oh, the Bite Toy tries to get to the Speed Berry. He's going to try, yeah, but he gets bonked. Bonked into the head and taken down by Trevenant. You on the mid, Indy's also caught right now, has to run away. Blister Assassin goes on to Slowbro, maybe looking for a team fight now. Indus dropping launch speed, the Psyshock barely misses. Surf comes through Blastoise with a defensive Unite, actually eject button to the right side there, I think. Unless I saw it wrong. And they're going to take the Lucario, they're going to take down Blissey. And Otto saves the day looking for Yifan right here, but he doesn't get the damage out in time. And Yifan's going to get the score in. He does finally take SP down in the end. But still a win for the side of Amaterasu. 40 points go in for Blastoise. And they're all going to pour towards bot path, instantly towards this Regice. And they're going to start going for the objective as well. Lutano's going to try to steal it away. He's actually going for the knockout on Glaceon. Okay, Lutano. Knight moves in, looking for the Hyper Voice, and Lutano with a hero play. In a 1v4, he gets Glaceon, and the Surf also interrupts them. All of the Hyperspace Portal. What an insane play by TTV right here. Lutano going for Mono Space. Slowbro goes on Trevenant. Can they take on Trevenant? Yes, they can. What is happening? The 2v4. And Lutano looking for JL maybe too. Tries to turn it around now. And they're going to clean up JL. And they're going to clean up Amaterasu. Lutano with an amazing play right here. And Zakrock helping out in the end. They're going to score 40 and 48 points. And put TTV into a lead. Waterspout is going to be finally take him down though. And he is going to get sent back to base. Inda could have maybe helped, but went towards the wrong side. Lasso is using that move here to live as well. But still, what a hero play by Lutano. Takes on, do you realize he can take on Glaceon first and then takes on the objective as well at the same time. Wonderfully done by him. Espeon eject buttoning forward. Solim is going to land onto Espeon. Otter looking for the KO right here. Espeon's going to use the Night Move and looking for Otter now. Goes in with the agility, but doesn't have the Night Move up and gets bonked and taken down a bit too aggressive there by Otter and gets punished for it. Regieleki now probably going to get taken by Amaterasu. And we just have Lutano almost level 13 already now. Highest level in the game. Yet again on the Sylveon. Can they somehow go for this? Lutano looking for a way in. Doesn't have Unite move this time. Roland dropping low on HP. But yeah, they're going to secure this Regieleki quite easily. TTV can't really get close to it. But they should have an easy time defending it anyways. 50 seconds left before Ray is going to spawn. But this allows maybe Amaterasu to go for this bottom Regi. Might allow them to actually go for it, because TTV is now stuck cleaning this Regieleki up top path. Highest level on the right side is Heatfan now hitting level 13. We have Blastoise almost level 13 as well. He's trying to farm it up right now for the Rapid Spin Plus. And Trainer also hitting level 13 now already. The Regi is spawning, and which one is it going to be? A Registeel. Oh boy. It's gonna hurt if Amaterasu just gets this one for free. I think they will be able to do so because the Solim is already being used. They're actually gonna leech back on HP right now. They put it out a bit too far. So Otter might get a second chance, and Jail is caught. He gets taken down by the boost out attack and Solar Beam. And there's someone see this one as well. Slowbro Unite goes on to Trevenant. They're looking for a fight actually. They're ready to burst down Rayquaza. They try to have Trevenant, Slowbro, just buy time right here. They're going to go for Yitfan. Surf is going to hit. Unite's going to connect. And we have TTV going for Rayquaza up top path. Slowbro just trying to buy time. Says dropping no HP though. Bliss Assassin comes in. Look, coming in. They're going to secure Rayquaza for TTV. Finally, they're actually winning Rayquaza fights. What they've been missing all last year. This time, they win these Ray fights and they take them down in the Aeos Cup. Wonderful played, wonderful chain of Bliss assistance into the Lucario Unite. And that's what Lucario in the end is actually for. To be able to secure those objectives. And they're still not too far ahead though. They have to be careful. Only 101 point lead for the side of TTV. The game is not nearly over. 1:15 to go. And there's still one more chance for the side of Amaterasu to push. There's only one cheat on slow, bro. No one else has a shield. And they're barely 100 points behind. Can Amaterasu make another push happen? They currently have not a single night move up, but neither has TTV. But both teams are currently just farming. Their Unite moves back up. Blastoise is up now, Glaceon is up, and they're going to look for this bottom push. But Slowbro is going to seek 100 points in on top path, then puts them into a much, much bigger lead. Well done by Sakura, but Celestia gets caught. He goes in a bit too deep. The Hyperspace Portal almost gets taken there by Glaceon, who's currently at 1 HP. He has to wait for the next Hyperspace Portal to get back to full HP. Trainer is very low on HP. Boost outtake of Mew flies through. Espeon gets Slowbro Unite move, doesn't make the Hyperspace Portal in time. And Espeon is down. It's now 4v4 under the goal, and I think Amaterasu should have no chance under the goal. Up against the Slowbro and the Mew. Hyper's voice comes through. Hooper's getting taken down. Trevenant with the Horn Leech Wood Hammer. But I think it should not be enough for Amaterasu to have a chance in this game anymore. There's only 2 left. Blastoise spinning around, looking for water. Electro Ball is going to land. He's going to take at least out down for Constellation KO. But that's gonna be it. We have TTV moving towards the grand final. TTV moving towards the grand final. And there's going to be so many points for them as well towards the World Championship. They're going to either face most likely Amaterasu or AG again. But for now they're safe. They're top 2 confirmed. Wonderful play here today by TTV. Seem to be on point. Lutano again with a great game as well.